No forgiveness after soldiers were brutally burnt to ashes in Abia state. See what Uzodimma said that is shocking. Good morning, everyone, and thank you all for tuning in and listening to this headline that we got to your ears this morning. As our headline for this morning says that no forgiveness after after soldiers were brutally burnt to ashes in Abia state. See what Uzodimma said that is shocking. We have here that Hope Uzodimma, the governor of Imo State, has expressed strong condemnation following the recent killing of four soldiers in Abia State, related to southeastern Nigeria. According to Niger News, the soldiers were ambushed and killed by masked gunmen on Thursday morning at Ubikaba Junction in Aba, the commercial center of Abia State. The government reportedly enforcing the sit-at-home directive issued by the indigenous people of Biafra (IPOB) to mark Biafra's Day also set the soldiers' patrol truck on fire. This annual observance commemorates the 1967 declaration of the Republic of Biafra, a secessionist state to southeastern Nigeria that was reintegrated that a southeastern Nigeria that was reintegrated into the country after the Nigerian Civil War ended in 1970. Governor Uzodimma, who also served as the chairperson of the Southeast Governors Forum, lamented the incident, describing it as unfortunate. He stressed that such acts of violence undermines ongoing efforts to address the escalating insecurity in the region. Speaking to reports in Owerri, the capital of Imo State, Uzodimma called on security forces to swiftly identify and apprehend those responsible for the attack. On behalf of my colleagues in the Southeast Governors Forum, I denounce this senseless attack and the loss of lives of soldiers who were merely performing their duties. These soldiers were ambushed without a provocation by criminal elements. I urge security agencies to ensure that the perpetrators are captured and held accountable, Uzodimma stated. He further emphasized that the killing of soldiers represents significant setback to the peace initiative that the Southeast governors have been advocating. This effort involves continuous dialogue with the federal government, security agencies, and key stakeholders to find sustainable solutions to the region's security challenges. The incident underscores the persistent unrest in the southeast, where violence linked to various groups including IPOB has been a major concern, led by Nnamdi Kanu. IPOB has been vociferously pushing for the cession of Biafra, frequently clashing with Nigerian security forces, leading to a cycle of violence and retribution. The enforcement of IPOB sit-at-home order has often resulted in violent confrontation, with reports of coercion and violence against those who defy the directive, although intended as a peaceful form of protest. This order these orders frequently escalate into violent episodes, causing casualties and property damage. Governor Uzodimma's call for justice, aligned with the government's broader commitment to maintaining order not less, it also highlights the intricate nature of the conflict in the southeast, driven by long-standing grievances and historical disputes. The Southeast Governors Forum has been actively pushing various measures to mitigate the insecurity in the region, including liaising with the federal government and security bodies. Yet the murder of these soldiers indicates the challenges that remain in achieving lasting peace. The federal government has also been making efforts to negotiate and address some of the IPOB concerns, but the group's firm stance on independence and the government's unwavering position in Nigeria's unity complicates this initiative. The death of these soldiers is a poignant reminder of the ongoing violence in the southeast and the urgent need for all parties to escalate their efforts towards a peaceful resolution. Both the federal government and the southeast governors must collaborate more effectively to address the root cause of the conflicts and foster an environment conducive to peace. Meanwhile, security agencies need to intensify their efforts to safeguard lives and properties in the region. This involves not only bringing the assailants to justice, but also addressing the border security issues that fuel such violence. Uzodimma's denunciation of the attack and his appeal for justice underscores the critical need for a comprehensive strategy to tackle the security challenges in the southeast. Achieving sustainable peace will require coordinated effort, continuous dialogue, and a commitment to addressing the underlying issues driving the conflict. And that is all we have for you concerning this headline, which says no forgiveness after soldiers were brutally burnt to ashes in Abia State. See what Uzodimma said. That is shocking. What you had it from me, we're looking at what the governor of Imo State, Hope Uzodimma, said concerning the killing of 5 soldiers in Abia State. And the governor of Imo said the Imo State has expressed a strong condemnation. He condemned the killing following the recent killings of 4 soldiers in Abia State, located in the southeastern Nigeria. He condemned the killing. According to Nigeria News, the soldiers were ambushed and killed by gunmen who were enforcing the sit-at-home in Abia State. They said the government who are enforcing the sit-at-home directive issued by the IPOB leaders to mark the Brafian Day, and Governor Uzodimma, who also serves as the chairperson of the Southeast Governors Forum, he lamented the incident, describing it as very much unfortunate. He described all the incidents as unfortunate, and he stressed that such acts of violence it undermines ongoing efforts to address the escalating insecurity in the region. Yes, because speaking on reporters in Owerri, the capital of Imo State, Uzodimma called on security forces to swiftly identify and apprehend those who were responsible for the killings of those 5 soldiers. They should quickly apprehend them. On behalf of my colleague in the Southeast Governors Forum, Uzodimma said that I denounce the senseless attack and the loss of life of soldiers who were merely performing their duties. Uzodimma said that these soldiers were ambushed without any provocation by criminal elements. He now said that I urge security agencies to ensure that the perpetrators are captured and held accountable. That was all he said. Then he now further emphasized that the killing of the soldiers, it represents a significant setback because it is bringing all the southeastern governors back to the peace initiative that all the southeast governors have been advocating for and fighting for, because this effort involves continuous dialogue with federal government, security agencies, and a lot of key stakeholders to find a sustainable solution to the region's security challenge. That is what is said. And if you have anything to say concerning what Hope Uzodimma said concerning the killing of in Abia State, you see the comment section below. Kindly drop your own comment to the comment section, and don't forget to hit that big red button